Podcasting for your website can be a really important strategy to get more clients, to put your footprint out there, and also to generate a lot more cash flow. Let's talk about podcasting briefly and how it relates to your website. Podcasting is like having your own television or radio station, but served on the web. Basically, you record and or videotape yourself and you make podcasts that way using some free software. There's some purchased software you can use as well. But more importantly, you make a connection with your particular visitors when they get to your site. Now remember, your site is meant to convert visitors into paying clients. That's called conversion, as you might recall. Podcasting really helps you do that in spades. They start to listen to your podcast, they get to like it, they even subscribe to it, which basically means that every new podcast you put out, it gets pushed automatically to them via an RSS feed, which stands for Real Simple Syndication, and or through iTunes as your podcast shows become more numerous. We can syndicate them that way. And so when people land on your site, they get a chance to listen to your podcast. They can download it on their mobile devices and take it with them, and you become a miniature rock star. It's a fabulous tool. Also, if you're in the type of business where you try to influence people to do business with you, say corporations, for example, then you can actually invite their CEO onto your podcast show free of charge. Get to know them that way, produce the podcast, they get to listen to it, they'll pass it around their company, and guess what you've done? You got past the $10,000 a year secretary who's there to screen you out by using a podcast. So podcasting can be extremely important for your website.